Hi, my name is Tommy Kelly. Guys, and welcome to Fun Friday. Today basically what I'm going to be doing is a lot of fun little questions that a lot of you guys have asked about me. So the first question is from Educating Shani. She asks, this one actually comes from her husband Danny, which superhero is your favourite and why? And she says he loves my room. Well, my favourite would have to be Superman, definitely. As you can see, I've got the whole attire on here. But if I could be anybody, it would probably be Batman, because I feel he's the kind of person that anybody in society could be. He's just a regular guy. He puts on a suit, he goes out, he fights crime, basically to save the world and do good, avenges the death of his parents, and he takes down all the drug dealers and people that try to scourge his city. So definitely I feel that anybody could be Batman, so my favourite would have to be the Batman. Number 2, favourite movie and book. My favourite movie has to be between Top Gun by Tom Cruise or any of the Rocky films. Definitely love Sylvester Stallone, a bit of Rocky, you know what I mean? Eye of the Tiger. My favourite book, that's easy, it's got to be the Bible. Spreading the word of the Lord, living by the words of the Lord. That's what it's all about. Favourite colour has to be blue, definitely. Red, white and blue, because I'm a Rangers fan. Any one of these colours, definitely. So thanks very much for that, Shani. Really. From Kirsty the Vegan. Which Star Wars character would you most likely to be and why? Well, to answer this one, Kirsty, Chewbacca. And why would I like to be Chewbacca? Well, he's a big furry lovely animal. We're vegans, we love the animals. So definitely Chewbacca is my favourite. Thanks very much for that one, Kirsty. I really appreciate that. And Chewbacca says he loves you too. Compassion for the animal. The next question is from Anarchy Snake. They ask, what is my favourite character book? Is it the Beano or the Dandy? And in case you guys don't know, the Beano and the Dandy is two of the famous Scottish character comic books. So yeah, without a doubt, I would have to say definitely my favourite one would be the Beano, because of Dennis the Menace, because I was a wee menace when I was wee. Definitely a wee menace. Obviously as well, Dennis the Menace appeared in the Beano since 1951, and his pet dog was Nasher. So like I say, it basically resembles me and obviously my dog. I love the dogs, I love the Beano, I love Dennis the Menace, and like I say, I was a wee rascal, so definitely my favourite character book comic. The next question is from Finding Vegan. She asks, when is my birthday and what is my Zodiac sign? My birthday is the 12th of January 1980 I was born, so I'm 36 years old. I'm a Capricorn, and as a true Capricorn, I'm a high achiever, I'm a goal setter, I'm a perfectionist. I'm good with my money, as they always say, and I've got that boss mentality, so I'm a perfect, definite Capricorn in all sense of the word. So that's an absolutely great. The next one is from Vegan Scrumpy Maria. She asks, could I tell her some good jokes? Well, I've actually got quite a few actual Scottish ones, so maybe you won't understand these because you've basically got to speak a lot of Scottish to understand them. But the first one is, a Glasgow woman goes to the dentist and settles down in the chair. Comfy, asks the dentist. Govan, she replies. So what that means is Govan is a place in Scotland, so that's basically what it's all about there. I hope you can understand that. Number 2. How many Spanish guys does it take to change a light bulb? Just one. as in the Spanish name, and one in Scotland means the number 1. Number 3, did you hear about the lonely prisoner? He was in his cell. That's what it's about, as in, that means basically he was in himself and in a cell. So that's the kind of Scottish way we say it. He was in his cell, as in you were in alone. Number 4, After announcing he was getting married, a boy tells his pal he'll be wearing a kilt. And what's the tartan, asks his mate. Oh, she'll be wearing a white dress, he replies. Number 5, 10 cows in a field. Which one is closest to Iraq? Kuwait. As in cow 8, Kuwait. That's how we say cow in Scotland, coo. Number 6, a teenage girl phones her dad at midnight and says, "Can you come and get me? I've missed the last bus and it's pouring with rain." "Okay," says her dad. "Where are you ringing from?" The girl replies, "From the top of my head right down to my knickers." That means ringing as in soaking. That's the way we say it in Scotland. Number 7, what did the Siamese twins from Glasgow call their autobiography? Oor Wullie. And Oor Wullie is a Scottish character, so that's that one. Number 8 and the last one. A man takes a pair of shoes back to the shop and complains that there is a lace missing. "No," argues the assistant. "Look at that, it says Taiwan." As in Taiwan, that's the way we say it, as in Taiwan, and they're talking about Taiwan, the country. So thanks a lot for that, I really appreciate that. The next question is from Nat. Do I have a favourite TV show? Oh, that's a good one. I love The Simpsons, obviously. I love Bart Simpson because I was a wee rascal when I was younger, so I'd be exactly like Bart, and that's what a lot of people used to call me, Bart Simpson. But definitely WWE wrestling would be my favourite because I'm an absolutely massive wrestling fan. I have been all my life. But if I had to pick sci-fi series and things like that, I love The Arrow, I love Supergirl, I also love Smallville, I love The Flash. All those kind of series is definitely my favourites are the sci-fi, but definitely WWE wrestling would top the lot. I love to spread the wrestling frenzy. Hulk Hogan, I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. And obviously Bret Hart would be my favourite, definitely. Or Daniel Bryan, yes, yes. Next question is from Kirsty Marsden, my dear friend as well. If you could go skiing or water skiing, which one would you choose? Oh, that's a good one. I don't know about skiing. I think I see too much snow when I'm in Scotland, so it would probably be water skiing, closest to the water mammals as possible. I love to do a bit of water skiing. I see Big Screen Bird always does. He's got his share of diving and things like that. So yeah, I would definitely be water skiing for me, I think. If I could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Definitely I would love to go back to Australia or maybe Thailand. I would really love to do that in the future, I think, again. Or probably New York as well. I feel that would be somewhere I would really love to go. If I could, definitely go there. Number 3, what's my favourite film and book? Well, definitely my favourite films are all the sci-fi movies. I love things like the Hulk, Thor, obviously Iron Man, all Superman films, but definitely Top Gun, like I said in my previous question, by Tom Cruise, and the Rocky films. They're my favourite. And my favourite book, the Bible, definitely, like I say, spreading the word of the Lord, just being the best person you can, preaching to a higher presence. That's what I'm all about. So thanks very much for those questions, Kirsty. The question is from my dear friend, Dazzling Frankie XOS. She asks, what tricks can my dogs do and can I show them on camera? Well, I'm not going to show you them right now, but I'm actually going to do this at the end of this video. Fudge will be doing some tricks for you, and you just watch this space, that's all I'm saying. Also as well, you ask what's my favourite genre of music. Well, I love all kinds of music. I love pop music, I love rock music. My favourite bands of all time are Queen, Oasis, I love Elvis Presley. I'm a kind of favourite of all music. The only things I really don't like is things like the rave music and things like that. I just can't stomach those loud bashing noises. And obviously things like heavy metal and things, I'm not really into that much at all. Also as well, you basically ask, do I listen to certain songs to get me through difficult times? Yeah, I love songs like my Fight Song by Rachel Platten. I also love, like I say, Elvis Presley. His songs really hit home to me as well. So they're basically my kind of favourite things that I like to listen to when I'm feeling down and things. Australia, my absolute dear friend, she asks, have I ever fallen over in public? Yeah, I have actually fallen over in public. I was in Glasgow at Buchanan Street, and it's a cobbled street as you go up there, and I actually tripped over and fell, and all these older people were coming over and asking me if I was okay and things. I felt like an absolute tit, basically, because you try to help up old people and you're the one falling over. I think they thought I was maybe drunk and things, but yeah, I've fallen over quite a few times, basically because of my foot problem as well, but I just feel like an absolute plum, so thanks very much for that, Jessica. You're not alone in that, as you say, you've fallen over, so that's why you're asking, but yeah, definitely. The next question is from my dear friend, Racy Baby. She asks, my favourite cartoon as a kid. Oh, I've got that many. The Thundercats. Thundercats are raw. The Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Obviously, you've got He-Man as well. I have the power. And you've got Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank, obviously I'm Thomas, so that's one of my favourites. Obviously as well, you had the Rainbow, if you remember Rainbow, Bungle, Jeffrey, George, Zippy as well, because I was called Zippy. Heal the whole world over the rainbow. So that would be my favourites as well, definitely. I loved all those cartoons, like I says. I was really into all the kind of comic book heroes like He-Man and things like that, and things like the Ghostbusters and the Thundercats and things. So yeah, definitely those were my favourite, and also the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo, Cowabunga, dude! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. So thanks very much for that, Rachel. I really appreciate that. The next question is from Miss Quiet Girl. What do I think I was in a previous life? Oh, that's an easy one. I was definitely a dog. I feel closest to dogs. I've got so much intelligence between them and myself. I feel that link between them. Dogs love me, I love dogs. I feel that I was a dog. Woof, woof, woof. I would have loved to run about and do my thing, and I don't know about peeing up against trees and things like that, or coking my leg and things, as I say in Scotland, or getting my leg over the doggy style way, but I definitely feel I was a dog in the previous life. Thanks very much for that, Miss Quiet Girl. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, let's go, cat, go. But don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step on my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay off of my shoes. Why don't you step on my blue suede shoes? You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes, honey. Blue suede shoes, honey. Blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Free for the ready, let's go, cat, go. Why don't you step on my blue suede shoes? But you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes, honey. Blue suede shoes, honey. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Blue. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Dun, 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 dun. So I hope you like that, guys. A wee bit of Elvis the King. Do you see there? Look at the Elvis outfit, as you can well see. Looking good. Elvis Presley. Do you feel me, honey? Sorry, what was that you said, Fudge? You're a bit hyper today. What have you been on?
Aye, laddie, I'm hyper because my daddy-in-law has had me on this Sprite. And if you think you can do it, Elvis Presley the King, you ain't heard nothing yet. I ain't nothing but an Irish wolfhound, I'm a handsome big guy. I ain't nothing but an Irish wolfhound, I'm a handsome big guy. If you ain't part of the Fudgie fan club, you ain't no friend of mine. They said I was high carb, low fat, well that was just a lie. They said I was pro vasectomy, well that was just a lie. If you're pro cock balls clank up the door, then you ain't no friend of mine. Thank you very much. Fudgie has left the...
Jesus, Fudgie, you've been spending too much time with Harley, I think, and Figsy. Is there anything you would like to say before we go?
Aye, laddie, I would like to say this. Carb the fud...
Well, guys, what can I say? Fudgie's the new star by the looks of things. I think he's been up the doy in Chiang Mai too much lately. If you'd like to see more of Fudgie each week, please let me know. I think he's definitely want to be involved. So speak to you all soon, and thanks for a fun Friday. Remember guys, binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.